What's going on, everyone? Squire here, and we have another deck profile to showcase. First of all, let me just sort this out. I want to show you, before I start, a map that I actually won. Well, my mate won, but I'm the one that paid him in, so technically I win it. But I said to him, it's not going to be sold. I do like the map, to be fair. It was, not only was it his first deck win of the series, of the Joe Aggression series, but also I just figured to keep it as well, because it is a pretty cool map. It's absolutely amazing, but I digress. Here we have Dark Worlds, which is another deck that's been pretty fun right now. I am currently trying to think of a build for Christmas time which is going to be over the top. So everyone will be probably thinking it's Dark World, but then something just comes out of nowhere. That's why I'm going to have a look and see what I can put in and take out. So for starters, we've got Rainbow. So with this one, you discard a card, you can add a level 5. If it's discarded by an opponent's card effect, you can get a level 4 and back. You can return a level 8 or 7. I think it's level 7. Yep, one level 7 to the hand to spec it from the graveyard. So you definitely won't want 3 of these. Then we've got 2 Grapha. Sorry, they're common. I used to have ultra rares, but it got to the point that I didn't really enjoy the deck, and I wasn't in a great place at the time. I wish I didn't sell it, but oh well. I'm happy with common, it's fine. They do the same thing. So with this one pops a card, and you can return 1 Dark World monster that you control, and basically spec this one from the grave. So you basically get a Dark World on the field, return the Rainbow, then you return the Rainbow, get in the Grapha, which is pretty cool. Also, if you manage to, you get rid from opponent's card effect. If opponent gets rid of it by their effect from the hand, you get to basically just look at one, get rid of 1 random card in the hand. We got Silver. So Silver is when it's discarded, you can spec it from grave. If it's discarded by opponent's card effect, they have to put 2 cards from their hand to the bottom of the deck, which is pretty cool. Then we've got the Searchers, known as the Snow. So Snow basically searches you a Dark World card. That's practically what it is, but it's an amazing effect. That's why you want 3. Genta basically gets you your Dark World card. So you get your field spell by discarding this. You can banish it with the Dark World, and then what will happen is when you banish it, you get to spec it back from the banish zone. Then we've got Pearl, which can get you back your monsters, and your Cilia, which you spec to their side to make you discard a card. This is what you use to get rid of your Silver. Then we've got the Danger Package, Nessie, Bigfoot, Thunderbird, Mothman, Chupacabra, Snakeadude, Shukinako, and Jackalope, or Jackalope. I like giving them those kick-ass names. So Nessie gets you a draw. Well, they all give you draws. But this one adds you a danger. This one pops. This one pops. This one draws discard. This one I think specs. Yep, specs from grave. One of these specs from deck, and this other one specs itself. Three Gen, 1 Ken, easily. You always want to normal summon the Ken to your side, so you give them the Gen, so you give them the Ken. By the way, little trivia: Shingen, Kenshin, Armor, Sengoku, nerd. I used to play Samurai Warriors and say Goku Basara. You normal summon again, spec the Ken, you draw 2, discard 1, you discard 1, and then because it's on their side, it's actually their effect. Just to point that out. And then Salamander, because it's a discard fodder, but you basically you spec this, discard a Dark World, and you basically get 2 combos for the price of 1. Gates of the Dark World, easily at 3. Add, discard, draw a card. Ascension is a fusion. Use this with Grapha and something else to make the big Grapha. Archives, discard to give a boost. When you discard, you can discard another card to draw 2. Dark Corridor, you only need 1 with this one. I've tried it at 2 and I've tried it at 3, but I've noticed with this is it's a hard one per turn, so when you've used it, it's basically kind of a dead card, but you're drawing that much that you will probably get into it. I might try 2 again, but I think one's pretty good. As my mate suggested, you only need 1. Card Destruction, just trying this out. Currently it's been alright, but there's been times where it's just not done the job that I needed, but you definitely want to keep this in. 2 Thrusts, 1 Talent. Because they're activating effects on their side, Thrust lets you get whatever you want. Talent, you can either take control, draw 2, or just get rid of a card in the hand, which is what I normally do because I like to see them go handless. Rotor, get the Gen. Instant Fusion, this gets you a level 5 or lower. And Call by the Grave stops the hand traps. Looking at you draw. To Grapha. So when you activate a normal spell, trap, or a monster effect, you can change the effect to your opponent discards a card. So really helps if you have silver and they have cards in the hand, and then they lose more, and it puts more pressure on them. And then you got Millennium Eyes, which if they do draw you and you've got this out, you can actually target the draw and the effects will be negated. Number 60, discard 2, draw, gets you, well, you draw 2, discard 1, sorry. Adds more combo lines to it. I've currently ordered it at the moment, and that's Giant Trainer, which I say ordered, my mate sorted it out on Wednesday. I've traded in a card that's worth 50 and got a bunch of cards equal to the profit, so I've got multiple decks complete again. But Giant Trainer, you deal 800 points of damage for every monster that you draw when you detach an overlay unit. You can't go into your battle phase though, and then Seuss just get rid of the field. For the links, I run Mudcracker. Discard a card, helps with combos. IP, Quick Link, SP. Pulled this little sucker. Got a box for free because I was a judge, and pulled a 70 quid card. I love life. Akashic Magician's there because it's there. Unicorn, discard. So YuGiOh, gonna add some more for a certain spice I'm gonna put in. Nightmare Griffin, because get rid of it is tough. Appaloosa, monster effects are a nuisance. Underworld, it comes in clutch. The fact that it's hard to get rid of. And that's the Dark World deck. So a lot of people, it's been so much fun so far. I've really enjoyed the deck. I'm definitely going to keep playing it, that's for sure. And I'm definitely going to use it around Christmas time, just so I can hand loot people. But it's not going to be a hand loot version. The version I'm going to go for is they're going to think it's Dark World, and then something just pops up and goes, oh, this is the deck. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out.